broke all my rules on the way up here. I overtraded. I broke my daily loss limit. I broke my number of trades. I broke my position sizing. I broke all of my fucking rules. Really, I shouldn't even be trading right now. I really gotta start figuring out this whole discipline thing, man. You know, it's really easy to lose money in this game, and I'm getting really good at it. So I really gotta work on this discipline. I shouldn't even be trading right now. Really shouldn't. I hit my daily loss and I kept going. I hit my max loss for trades, I kept going. I hit my max amount of trades for this kind of volatility that I've set for myself, kept going. So really shouldn't be trading right now. But I really wanted to see this move play out, and it's costing me. I really should be focusing on the market right now. We got big buy orders stepping in. The NQ's pushing back up. They're pulling the bid though. They're pulling the bid on the S, which is a really good sign. Especially when you start to see them pull, like, you know, more than 10 contracts. And I honestly don't know if that's traders pulling them, anticipating it coming. Yeah, see, we're running back up on the NQ. That was just pullback. We're about to keep going up. That's crazy. Everybody just wants to buy right now. You know, basically my stop's only one tick of a loss right now. I'm on 5 contracts, so I don't really want to risk too much right now, especially after I just lost all that money on the way up here. So you can see they're still trading heavy on the offer, but they are still pulling on the bid. So NQ's kind of pushed up a little bit, but it hasn't broke the high. So if it does, if NQ breaks its recent high, then I might just close this trade. You can see we got 157 coming in on the offer. So it's really looking like they're going to run it up and try to push that high. Maybe just to stop me out, but I think they're going to keep going with it. So yeah, NQ just broke the high, but it looks like it might be pushing back down. We got ES, not really sure what it wants to do. Same with Russell. NQ starting to push back down, that's a good sign. Nope. Nope, it's pushing up.
Stop filled.
Yeah, and I just got stopped out. So, tried to catch a knife and I'm bleeding. I am bleeding. Well, lesson learned. Once you have a bias, you just don't hang on to it for too long. Don't. I was trying to look for a short the whole way that ran up over top of me over and over and over again. Just because I figured, well, it's got to break eventually. It's got to break eventually. Well, no. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't have to do anything. It could keep going up to the fucking moon and there's nothing I could do about it. So I really should have changed my bias when I saw this amount of buying step in and keep stepping in. And keep stepping in. We haven't even had any pullback. It's just been fucking hammering it up there. So, and I could have been on the right side of that. You know, this could have been I could have made a couple $1,000s in profit if I was sized up enough and in the right position, but that is not the trade I was looking for. So I was looking to fade the scalp and I just kept getting run over. So okay, we're on.
Order submitted. Order filled.
NQ's running it down. We just traded 310. Sellers are getting a little bit exhausted. We are going to try this one more time. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly.
Stop filled.
I just wanted to get stopped out one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. See, like, I'm making no good decisions right now. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed in myself. And there's nothing good that I can do from sitting here and keeping the trade. Everything I do is just putting me further in drawdown. The smartest thing I could have done was stop when I hit my $250 daily loss limit that I set for myself. And you know what? I think I might go into Rhythmic after this and set that as a hard stop for myself. So that from now on, when I hit that 300, I'm going to set it at 300. And if I hit that, it's just going to close my account out for the day. And then I'll just try to stop at 250 to teach myself some fucking discipline, because clearly I need that. So you just watch. I fired all my bullets. I got no risk left. And you watch this. It's going to dump. It's going to fucking dump here. And it's going to be a big push down. And I'm going to miss it, because I used up all my risk trying to chase it on the upside. So I can't even take another trade right now. Yeah, I got no risk left for the day. I got nothing. Now I'm gonna watch this opportunity blow me by. You know, and really, I could take this trade because I'm just on sim right now. But nope, trying to teach myself discipline. You gotta stop breaking my rules. Okay, well, really glad I didn't try for that short trade. There's a lot of opportunity right here, and I'm on the wrong side of it, and I can't see it. So we're gonna take these lessons, and I'm gonna go back and review all the terrible trades I took, and yeah, it is what it is. Looks like they might actually be, that might have been one last stop run, and now they're going to run it back down. That's what it's looking like to me. So if we clear these orders and just kind of watch this play out, because I'm kind of curious to see what I've missed here. But it looks like that they just stop runned everybody looking for the short. And now they're going to pull it back down. Okay? So I would have got stopped out if I was sitting waiting for that short. So, good lesson here. You know, sometimes you want to wait for that stop run to play out, and then you want to try to get into the top of it, which is not easy. And you know, trying to get into the top of it and move up, clearly what I was trying to do totally fucked me over. So it's kind of like catching a knife between your teeth, but yeah, see, here it is. Here's the big push that I was looking for. Here it is. And I got nothing left. I got no risk. I got nothing in my arsenal. All my gunpowder's wet right now. But you just watch. I bet you once I push through this right here, it's just gonna dump. We're getting a little bit of resistance there, but that's to be expected. There was a lot of liquidity there. That's why they traded it back and forth for so long. So you can see those big orders here on the time and sales. This is what ran up through all the stops, right? So yeah, we got some. They're pulling on the bid. They're gonna run it. So this is the trade that I was stalking. But I was not patient. And I missed it. I fucking blew it. Yeah. They're trying to push it through this kind of resistance zone right here. You can see it on the volume profile, right? Oh, they just had 267 come in. But they swallowed it up. They're trying to push it through this level right now. Russell already did. Russell already pushed through it. So the lesson here for me was I didn't wait for the consolidation. A big move like that, there should have been some consolidation at the top, not just a clean up and down like reversal, like, you know. It was not. But and the low volume right now, it really changes the market conditions. So I was trying to trade like it was the open, and it's 7 p.m. at night. on Tuesday. So you gotta remember that. You gotta remember that the order flow behaves a lot different in low volume. Okay? Basically, things take longer to shift, and sometimes they'll give you false signals. So you really need to wait for those signals to play out and watch for multiple signs of confluence that are telling you that direction has changed. And I was not doing that. I was only looking for one or two and then jumping into it and getting run over by the fucking train. So you can see we're getting some resistance at this level. We're still kind of bouncing around. You can see Russell's already pushed through it. The NQ and ES were just sitting right at our point of control. Okay, NQ just pushed through it. And ES, they're pulling on the bid, stacking on the offer. So you can see here they're pulling on the bid, stacking on the offer, right? This is what we want to see. Alright, NQ's pushing down pretty confidently. And Russell is just slowly grinding down. No buying stepping into Russell right now. So these are all really good signs here, right? All of these 3 order books are looking how we want them to look for the trade. So really, really wishing that I hadn't screwed myself on the way up, because I could be sitting in a really, really good trade right now, but I fucked it up because I was impatient, I was frustrated, I was trading on tilt, and I blew through all my risk for the day. So yeah, I could have taken this short, but if it went against me, I would have been done. I think we're gonna start seeing some large selling coming in now that we broke this low. Yep, right there. So now that we broke this low, everybody's kind of in agreement that we're looking for the short right now. So now you're gonna see everybody start to step in, and it's just gonna start dumping. We're getting a little bit of pullback. When we just had some big orders step in on the ES, 274, 114. Well, it's probably just pullback. You can see not much pullback in Russell. I'm going to clear these contracts so I can see what's coming into the market right now at this level. So we do have some buying start to step in, but not very aggressive, and they're still pulling the bid. Still pulling the bid. Okay, so that was definitely just pullback. They shot almost 200 trade. The NQ's looking pretty strong still. They're kind of having a hard time pushing it through this level right now. At 103 sitting on the bid. Okay. We just had a bunch of buying just step back in on the NQ. So we want to keep a close eye on this. Okay, so now we're kind of starting to see that big push that I was originally looking for. It's not really dumping like I thought it was going to, but seeing some pretty strong sell orders coming into the market, so it's probably just going to keep working its way down. You can see we are stacked pretty heavy on the bid, but they're having no problem eating through it, so it's just going slower than I thought it would. But kind of wish I took this trade on sim just to see how it would have played out, but I'm trying to teach myself some better habits. So yeah, this far in drawdown, just shouldn't even entertain the idea of not even one more trade, even if it's on sim. But I did want to watch and see how this plays out, so that next time I can handle this setup a little bit better, right? I can learn from my mistakes. I can be a little more patient, and I can have a better idea of what to look for in these low volume scenarios. So I don't want this to happen again. Alright, so we're going to learn from this, And then next time, hopefully we'll be a little more prepared to tackle this a little more strategically from the beginning. Okay. So we're starting to see we're starting to see NQ push up a little bit. It could be just pullback, probably is, but I'm also seeing a lot of buy orders start stacking in here. They're loading them on the bid right now, so this is where I would probably be looking at potentially exiting my position. I'd probably adjust my stop, a couple points or a couple ticks above where the price is right now. Maybe somewhere in the 63, 64 area. Lock in some of my profits up here. But also, if this starts building and taking the market up, then at least I'll have locked in some of my profits. And if it doesn't and we push through, then I'll keep trailing it with my stop. Or I would if I was in the trade, but I'm not, because I blew it at the beginning of the trading session. Okay, so it looks like that might have just been some resistance and we're going to trade through it. Yeah, okay, so we were able to trade through it. NQ is still slowly pushing down, so we'd probably be trying to hold this trade still. Still keeping my stop tight. At this point, I'm just going to trail my stop until I get stopped out. Yeah, okay. So NQ is starting to push back up. Russell's getting some resistance. A lot of big buy orders stepping in here. This is where I'd be getting out. Probably just moving my stop a little bit closer, like 2 ticks away, and then just leaving it and seeing what happens. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. If it keeps working in my favor, then I'll keep trailing it. But I think I'm done watching this for now. I just wanted to see how this played out and kind of break it down for myself so I can watch this video later and spend some time taking some notes on the setup. Maybe try to create a bit of a playbook for this kind of a setup. The real thing that threw me off was the low volatility conditions. Really got to adjust how I'm reading the order flow in these low volatility conditions, or low volume conditions, I should say. So anyways, this is another one for the trading journal, and I will definitely be reviewing this probably for a little bit of time until I can dial in my playbook for this specific kind of trade. If you guys got any suggestions for next time, let me know in the comments. Really, I'm just doing this for myself, make a documented video journal for my trading, hold myself a little bit accountable. But if anybody watches this and sees any value in it or has any insight for me, I would really appreciate it. So anyways, that's all I got. Hope you guys had better luck than me today in the markets. But until next time, peace.